And welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. So today we are back in Dirt Rally 2.0, sorry, and we are continuing on with the Kapil teaches me to be a better driver, or a better VR sim driver with a steering wheel. And also one of the suggestions he had, and one of the things I sort of mentioned last time but sort of skipped over, was I do have the G27 steering wheel, which does have the clutch and the H pattern shifter, so it's got a gear stick on the side of the wheel, obviously on the left hand side of the wheel, because why would you have it on the right hand side, America? That's weird. So I do have to enable that first and foremost before Kapil gets angry with me. He's not going to get angry with me, it's fine. But he does want to see the clutch in full effect. Where do I do that? Where do I do that? Game settings? Yes. Manual H pattern with clutch. It's going to make stuff a lot more awkward, so that's going to be great. No, I don't want to do that. So, as we said last time, the suggestions he had for the track weren't actually in the game, but he was very happy with what I did. He was very happy with the suggestion that I had for Spain. So that was all well and good. So if we go into time trial again. So he's now suggested, and I have to look over here because of the screens. I'm sitting in a different place. I'm trying to do it. I've got a little couch in my room. So I've got a couch with two cushions, like two couch cushions behind me. So I'm a bit lower to the floor and the wheel feels a bit more of a natural position. So I'm going to try this, see if it's better than using my standard computer chair. So he has suggested this time using... There's no in-game audio, I've just realised, so I'll have to fix that. I'm glad I noticed that before I got too far. Okay, so the audio's now working, which is good. That would have been embarrassing. It wouldn't have been embarrassing, just would have had to re-record it all over again, which would have been frustrating. He has suggested H pattern and clutch, the Peugeot 205 GTI, and Kopina into Poland. Oh, that's the faceplate. The faceplate, like the interface, the bit which actually touches your face, is magnetic on the Vive, which is wonderful if you need to change it, or if you just want to clean it or take it off or anything like that. It does also mean that it just clips off quite easily when you're not expecting it to, which is a minor complaint. So he said Polina. I cannot see a Polina. Make sure that's what he said. A Kopina. I don't remember seeing Kopina either. Oh no, there it is. Kopina. Perfect. So there we go. Is a 4.3 mile track, which is relatively long compared to the previous one, which is 2 miles or something, but it is quite short compared to other Polish tracks. It has no elevation change again, pretty much, and it's dirt and asphalt, so we're going up in the world. We want daytime again. We're not going to mess around with silly rain or anything. And we want the Peugeot. .205 GTI. Where does it say the 205 T16? 206. It's got to be that one, right? 208. Unless I missed another Peugeot further down. Oh, I did miss another Peugeot further down. Wonderful. So that's what we're going to go with. Ooh, all right then. So what we'll do again is we'll do the same format as last time, ideally. We will try and do a clean run to start with, and we'll see how that goes. And then I'll do some off-camera racing, or practicing, to learn the track and learn the car a bit. I need to definitely recenter my view. Still a little bit. If I go back, that seems a bit better. Okay, so already the game seems to be a little jerky. You might have some ASW creeping in there. We'll see how it goes. It doesn't turn when I move the steering wheel.
5, 4,
oh, now it's working.
3,
okay, we're in first.
2, 1, go. Flat left,
okay.
50, turn 6 right of a crest,
2,
6 left, 50,
3,
flat middle of a crest, 80,
ambitious 4,
keep middle of a jump, 50, 4,
oh, is there a 5th?
80,
there is. Okay, we'll go quick little start, wasn't listening.
6 left over jump long, tightens over crest, jump.
Oh, that's an ambitious 5th.
120,
120.
Keep
Ooh,
right into
okay.
left long, narrow over bump. Into 6 right, 80.
I don't really know how I'm staying even close to being on the track.
Tightens past junction, 30.
It's a lot of fifth gear. You'd have thought it would be a lot rarer to be in fifth on a dirt track.
Into 6 left.
That shows what... Oh, that tree was dangerously close. It shows what I know, I guess, doesn't it?
Over crest, 50. Don't cut 4 left. Into 6
Down
right.
into fourth.
Into 6 left long, 30.
Okay,
6
okay.
right of a crest, opens extra long into slow. 6
Extra long.
Into 3 right of a crest, bump. Into 4 left.
I think I messed that gear up.
1 right.
Oh, my word.
Opens long, tarmac. We have punctured the left rear.
Oh, have we now? I don't know what his hand's doing there.
Just 4 left long into turn, 1 right, opens long, tarmac.
Did that fix the left rear?
Through bales.
Oh, I am not very good with the gears. It is messing right up.
Turn, 1 right. Opens over
So we can
crest,
hear the puncture.
50, 5 left.
Are we able to repair it? It takes a minute off the
Flat right
time.
of
We can
crest.
figure that out. We're not able to repair it. If I hit recover
5
vehicle
left.
and then do it?
Into flat right of a crest.
No. That's awkward. Oh, and I stalled. Start again, I think. We're going to have to start again. I think that's not the worst thing that could happen. Oh, I don't have a way of getting to the pause menu, do I? No, I need the keyboard, which is over there. Okay, let's try that again. See, into first, handbrake on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Handbrake and clutch up at the same time.
50, turn 6
Barrel
right
in
of a
forward.
crest, 6 left, 50, flat middle
Third,
of a crest,
fourth.
80, keep middle of a jump, 50,
Fifth.
4 right narrow, 80. Keep middle of a jump, 50.
Oh, my
6
word,
left of a
terrible.
Jump long, tightens over crest, jump. Is that a puncture on the left rear?
How did I get a puncture already?
Keep right.
I mean, I know how I got a puncture already. Okay. Need to not get punctures. I might need to see if I can turn the damage model down a bit just while I'm learning. We'll see how this goes, though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50, flat middle of a crest, 80, keep middle of a jump, 50,
Okay, up into
4
fifth.
right narrow, 80, keep middle of a jump,
Oh, right.
6 left of a jump long, tightens over
Perfect.
crest, jump,
At least I didn't puncture the tyre that time.
120. Keep right into 5 left long, narrow over bump. Into 6 right, 80. Over long crest into 6 left.
I am
tightens past
barely
junction,
touching the brakes at the moment, which I'm assuming is probably a terrible idea.
Don't cut 5 left, opens long into 6 left.
Because, I mean, that happened, for example. Oh, how did I stall? Okay. Car's not sounding good. He hasn't said there's a
Long,
puncture.
Tightens over crest, 50. Don't cut 4 left, into 6 right,
Don't cut 4 left.
into 6 left long, 30.
4 right.
6 right of a crest.
6 left
opens
long.
Extra long, into slow, 6 left long of a bump, into 3 right of a crest,
And then
bump,
slow.
into 4 left long, into
And then a
turn,
3.
right,
Ooh.
tarmac. Don't cut through bales, keep right of a 30, turn, 1 right,
Okay, well, this is the furthest we've got so
opens
far.
over crest, gravel,
And then a 1 right, he
50,
said.
5 left.
Oh,
into
it's not very good at the
5 left of a
turning.
crest.
That is really my downfall.
Opens long, tightens of a jump, into 5 left over crest, tightens very long into 6 right, 50.
Okay. That's not too bad. We're in 4th at the moment.
Opens flat over crest.
Up into 5th.
Into 6 left. Into 6 right. Into caution, 5 left of a jump. 50.
Yeah, it doesn't have a 6th gear, so
6 left,
I tried.
long, tightens over
And then I paid no attention.
4 right
But we survived.
into slow, 6 left over crest, 30, turn 1 left, don't cut. 30, 6 left.
Oh, I need to stop slamming into things. Oh, where's reverse? There it is. Okay, well, we're halfway through the actual course. If we can manage to get through it, I'll be pretty impressed. It's definitely not going to be as impressive, I think, as the improvement in our in the last level was.
Tight, 6 left of a crest, extra long of a junction, 30. Keep middle of a jump, into 3 left long, tightens.
And I've been gripping the steering wheel so hard that my right hand is actually
Extra long, 30.
mildly painful.
3 right long, opens 80.
Oh, I clipped the bank.
5 left of a crest.
Oh, that's terrible.
5 left of a crest, extra long.
Oh, I stalled.
Caution, tightens 3. Into 4 right long. Into 4.
Try not to clip the inside so badly that I drifted to the outside instead.
Cut. 120. Crest. Into
Okay,
5
that's not too bad.
left.
Up into 5th any minute now.
4 right long.
There it is.
Junction, middle. 6 left, extra long. 170.
Yep. Extra long.
Caution, 5 right long, tightens 4. Slow 50, turn unseen, 1 right.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Extra
Oh!
crest, 160 over bumps.
Wasn't much of a power slide, but we didn't crash, so that's something.
4 left, extra long, tightens turn, 5 left, opens 80. 4 left.
Oh, I thought that was the end. I got all sloppy.
30. Turn unseen, 2 left around Bale, cobbles. Don't cut 3 right, 3 left, and 1 right, tightens around Bale, cobbles.
It is really awkward
30, 1 right, don't cut 2 left.
trying to slide around corners
Turn 2 left around
whilst you're
Bale,
thinking about having to actually change gear.
160.
It's a
over
very,
finish,
very
50
weird
to stop.
situation to be in. Oh, lordy. Well, there we go. 5:55.944. I suspect that's not great. If I had to guess, I would guess that's not a good time. Using my massive powers of assumption. Oh, right. So we have a time. What I might actually do is look at dropping the graphics options down a bit, because it did get a little jerky there compared to the previous track. Our recording frames are fine, but I think I would like to try and improve the frame rate a little bit, so I might do that. So I will do a few runs on my own and see how I do, and see if I can improve on that time. And then I'll come back to you for a full run in a rally situation, maybe, depending on how the time goes, and we'll see how we go from there, shall we?
Into 4 left long, into turn 1 right. Six left, extra long, 100. 6 left, very long, tightens over bump, 50. Is that a puncher at the front? Left, opens long into 6 left, 30. 4 right long, tightens over crest, 50. Something doesn't feel right at the rear. Is it a puncher? Bale tarmac. 160, over finish, 50 to stop.
Oh, well, that's a pretty significant improvement, isn't it? 4:44. It's almost 30 seconds on the previous time. No penalties. I did have to restart a couple of times because I kept getting bloody punctures.
Left long into turn 1 right. Opens long, tarmac. 6 left, very long. 4 right long. Into 4 right, don't cut. 120. Left long into turn 1 right. Opens long, tarmac. Do a jump, 50. 6 left, very long. Front right puncher. To stop.
It is a shame that that run was not the run I did in the rally, because I thought that it wasn't a perfect run, but there were no major incidents. I didn't bounce off anything. I didn't roll the car. I didn't go on 2 wheels any more than I really should have done at any point. And as you can see, we knocked another 16, 17 seconds off our time, down to 4 minutes 28 now. So I am going to jump into the rally at this point and see if we compare there. Now, it might take me a few runs to actually get the good run that we could do really do with. But 428, if we can beat 428, I'll be happy. There was one sector, I think it was the second sector, where I was apparently slower than my previous fastest. I'm not entirely sure how that's possible, to be honest with you, because it felt quite good, but obviously not as good as I thought. Poland? Oh, hold up. That's a specific place in Poland, isn't it? No? Where do you select the track? I don't know. Let's get the 205 GTI there. And then how do I want to do that? Event settings? New. Edit stage. New location. Poland? I don't understand how you change the location. I've done it before. No. Oh, there we go. There was Kopinna. No thank you, rain will be nice and dry if you don't mind. Unexpected moments on. That's the punctures and stuff, isn't it? Well, we've been used to it so far, I suppose. It'd be silly to change now, wouldn't it? So Peugeot 205 in GTI. Whew. Let's do this, right? Let's do this. Recording still going? Recording still going. I'm a little bit paranoid because I know I'm a little bit low on space on my recording drive. I'm trying to figure out what it is I can actually remove. So I'm a bit paranoid that it might stop recording at some point, which would be horrible. Right, we're not going to worry about touching anything in the car. Standard, bog standard, please. There's another 205 that's gone ahead of us. So using the gear stick, that's why my right hand is hurting. I realised very quickly after I said it, really.
Good luck.
Yeah, because my left hand is off the wheel so often. My right hand's starting to suffer a little bit. It's done me all right so far, I suppose.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50.
Ah,
Flat
bugger, missed up the gear straight away.
Keep middle of a jump.
That's okay.
50.
So, we should have been in 5th about 3 seconds before them, but that's okay. This 3 right here,
Keep middle of a jump, 50.
that's what really determines your time for the first sector.
100.
Like, I don't have many issues, I don't think, with the rest of the sector, but that 3 right back there, that can really cost you time. And it cost me a little bit of time there, definitely done it better.
Over long crest into 6 left.
But in the 4:44 time that I had, I'd done a lot worse there. Now you might realise that I'm actually maxing out this gear,
6 left.
topping out the speed and the revs, but
4 right long.
this is the top gear for the car. This is another slightly awkward corner,
Don't cut 4
because it does that
into 6 right.
too often.
into 6 left long.
Haven't done that for a while, so that's a little frustrating. And we should be in 5th by now, but we're not. But we will be very soon.
Into slow, 6 left long of a bump.
Need to get away from there. Thank you very much. This is the second sector's problem zone for me.
Opens long, tarmac.
Because I roll the car way too often there, but at least I didn't stall it.
Keep right of a
And there's some slow corners around there. I haven't really figured out how to do fast, mainly because I'm normally
opens of a crest, gravel.
Suffering from that 3 from before. So I've done that one a lot smoother and a lot more rally-like before.
Jump.
But
into 5 left.
Made it around.
Tightens very long into 6 right.
Up into 5th as we start going up that crest and around here.
4 right.
Not done that before, that's new.
Flat of a crest into 6 left.
And then it's pretty much flat out for the rest of the sector, I'm pretty sure.
Into 6 right. Into caution 5
and you can see we're topping out the engine again, but that's... Well, this is the problem for this sector.
Tightens of a bump 50.
Oh, and that whole thing could have gone better, but it could have gone a lot worse. We didn't get a puncture or anything. We didn't roll the car.
6 left of a crest, 30, turn 1 left.
And then there's this corner here, which, oh, is problematic.
3 right long, tightens, logs outside. Opens of a crest, 50. Tight, 6 left.
Oh, I've not mucked that up before at any point, so that's a little frustrating.
Keep middle of a jump into 3 left long.
So this should be okay.
80. Flat right of a crest, extra long, 30.
Back up into 5th, took my hand off the wheel just as it started pinballing a little bit. I've had issues with that corner before where I clip the inside of it and it doesn't go well.
Into 4 right long.
Look out for the Titan.
Into 4 left.
Take the 4s way too aggressive.
120.
Don't cut that, he says.
Crest into 5 left tightens.
He's not the boss of me. I'll do what I want.
Of a junction middle. 6 left, extra long, 170.
Okay, I have clipped that junction before and had some issues. It's relatively clear for a little bit now. I think pretty much until we get to the...
slow 50.
There's the hidden one.
1 right.
Oh, Lord.
Slow 50.
Well, that's going to knock 12 seconds off that penalty.
Opens
that's going to bugger us right up.
60 over bumps.
And we're not that far from the end either, so that's a little annoying.
Tightens turn.
Ooh.
5 left.
Goodbye, bonnet.
Opens 80.
Probably could have dropped down into 4th for that. Oh yes, this is the section coming up now, isn't it? Of course.
Unseen, 2 left around
So
Bale,
we're going to brake. We're going to go down into... We should have gone into 3rd and then 2nd. But that...
1 right tightens around Bale.
Because I was in 2nd and going slower, that actually went a lot smoother than it ever has before.
Left.
But because I was going so slow into it, it probably cost me time anyway. So we're still in 2nd when we get around here onto the tarmac. Back up into 3rd and then just into 4th as we cross the line. And then try not to kill the marshal. How do we do? 4:55. It's not a good time at all, is it? But we did have some quite obvious issues during that
stage.
Well,
do you want to make any setup changes at the next service?
Do I? 18th. If we got, what did we get before? We were around 428. If we got 428, that put us in 10th, 9th, 10th. I thought I was better than that. What's the top time? 4:19. We are massively off in this. We are massively off. So, let's have another go. We need to try and do at least as well.
5, 4, 3.
That's my best
2,
time.
1, go.
That would be the dream.
Left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50, flat middle of a crest.
We mucked up the gearing again straight away, but not quite as badly.
50,
Into 5th a bit sooner than last time as well. So there's that jump. Here's this
jump,
4.
50, 6 left of a
Well, that was
jump
probably
long,
faster.
tightens of a crest jump, 120. Keep right into 5.
Oh, it's feeling proper sketchy at the moment. Feeling proper sketchy.
80.
I also almost certainly don't have the right setup for this track because the
Smash junction,
engine's topping out so much.
narrow of a crest.
I'm almost certainly losing top speed compared to some of the other cars, but I don't want to worry about...
Into don't cut, 5 left, opens long into 6 left,
Excuse me.
30.
I don't want to worry about setting up the car. I just want to just try and focus on improving my driving.
50.
That's what I was about to say there. In fact, no, let's stop that there.
Don't cut
Let's
left.
let's restart that because yeah, it's clearly not going to be a good time, is it? Might need to do a bit of a... That's not what I wanted. Oh, so that does the... I want to reset my view. Is that because I got the clutch in? I don't know. We'll have a look in a second.
3, 2, 1, go.
Almost forgot to put my accelerator up.
50, turn 6
Down.
right of crest, 6 left, 50.
We got into 3rd without any issues, into 4th,
Keep middle of a jump.
into 5th as we hit the top of that crest. That's better.
Narrow, 80. Keep middle of a jump, 50. 6 left of a jump long.
That wasn't too bad.
Crest jump.
Need to try and avoid that pinballing because more than anything, that's a chance of puncturing the
Right,
tyres.
5 left long, narrow over bump. Into 6 right, 80. Over long crest into 6
Oh, I
left.
thought I was going to flip the car there.
Junction,
Saw that
30.
ridge coming and
4
panicked.
narrow over crest. Don't cut 5 left.
I'm in
Opens
5th,
long
yeah.
Into 6 left, 30.
So that's where we rolled it before.
Tightens of a crest.
And it feels
50.
fast, but I don't know if that's just because I'm sketching all over the place. So that's where we mucked up
Into 6 right,
on the previous full attempt.
30. 6 right of
So
a
that
crest, opens
section
extra
went
long into slow.
better.
6 left long of a bump. Into 3 right of a crest bump.
Right, this bit we've got to be
Four left long,
careful
into
with. A
2
little bit of
right.
brake.
Opens long.
Into 3rd.
Don't cut through
That wasn't too
rails.
bad. Braking into 2nd. Muck up 2nd gear. Cost us a little bit of time, but in general, that sector was
Gravel, 50. 5 left.
better. And I mucked up 3rd. I didn't muck up the gear in at all, I don't think, when I was
Tightness of a jump.
just practicing.
To 5 left of a crest.
Which is always the way, isn't it?
6 right, 50.
So that went better than my previous attempt, or one of my previous attempts. I think it was the last full one, wasn't it, in the rally mode? The only thing with being in rally is you don't get the ghosts, which gives you a nice little indication of how you're doing against your
50.
best time. So we need to be careful on this jump.
Tightens of a bump. 50.
Oh, that was much better.
4 right long.
Much better.
Into slow. 6 left of a crest. 30. Turn 1 left.
Here's this one that we mucked up a bit last time.
6 left. 100.
Well, it wasn't fast,
3 right long.
but it didn't have the impact of the
Opens of a crest.
first time we went through that in rally mode where we mucked it up, does it? I'm going to stay in 4th, actually.
Tight. 6 left of a crest. Extra long of a junction. 30. Keep middle of a jump. Into 3 left long. Tightens. 80.
Now we'll go into 5th.
Flat right of a crest. Extra long. 30.
Oh, I'm starting to get a bit nervous about this. It seems to be going okay. Famous last words.
5 left of a crest. Extra long. Caution tightens 3. Into 4 right long.
Into the Titan. Don't clip the outside.
4 left. Into 4 right, don't cut. 120. Crest. Into 5 left, tightens.
Down into 4th. Didn't cut the corner that time.
Long of a junction, middle.
Back up into 5th.
6 left.
This one's got to
extra
be a bit
long.
careful on so you don't clip the outside. I'm in
Caution,
5th.
5 right long, tightens 4.
We're usually a bit too aggressive on this corner.
1 right.
So that was a bit better. Yeah, we mucked that up massively last time.
Extra long of a crest. 160.
Oh, come on. That's very frustrating. because we're about halfway through the last sector there.
Extra long.
And it was going very well up till then.
Opens 80.
The problem I have with those tight corners is trying to brake and then change down
4 left at Bale.
with enough time that I can still
Turn unseen, 2 left around Bale.
use the accelerator in the corner.
Cut 3 right, 3 left, and 1 right tightens around Bale. Cobbles. 30, 1 right, don't cut 2 left.
Sort of the same mistake I had there as well, the same issue I should say.
Left around Bale,
So you were already at
460,
430.
50 to stop.
.439, so our second best time? Did that put us in second though?
That felt good, but let's check the times.
The car is definitely in a lot better condition. 18th that put us in, damn it. And again, yeah, 28 would have put us in around. I don't know where I can only assume it's the setup of the car that's having some issues. That's why I'm so far off. Right, we'll have one more go. We'll have one more good run, then I'll have to call it there.
Five, 4, 3,
2, 1, go.
Flat left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50.
Oh, come on, that's
middle of a
stupid
crest,
third.
80. Keep middle of a jump, 50.
So we're slightly behind
Narrow, 80.
on the 5th gear there.
Keep middle of a jump, 50. 6
Yep.
left of a jump long,
Nope.
tightens of a crest, jump.
Try that again, shall we?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50, flat middle of a crest, 80, keep middle of a jump, 50,
Okay.
4 right narrow,
So the beginning was smoother.
80. Keep middle of a jump, 50, 6 left of a jump long,
Could have been
tightens of a
worse.
crest, jump,
We have to drop it down into 4th to get our
120,
revs back up, and then we
right,
mucked up
5 left
5th
long,
gear.
narrow over bump,
But it could have been a lot
6
worse.
right, 80.
Oh, word. Okay. Nope.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50, flat middle of a crest, 80, keep middle of a jump, 50,
Okay.
4 right narrow,
Nice smooth beginning. Happy with that.
keep middle of a jump, 50, 6
That
left of
was
a jump long,
nearly
tightens of a
perfect.
crest
Well,
jump,
as perfect as I can get it.
120,
I'm sure there are
keep right
much
to the
better
5 left
ways
long,
of
narrow over bump,
pulling that corner off.
80. Over long crest.
That's where I did it before, wasn't it?
Right rear puncher.
All right, thank you very much, dude. All right, let's give it a... I want to have just like one more good attempt, really, but I can't do this forever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50, flat middle of a crest, 80, keep middle of a jump,
So
50,
again, relatively nice start.
80. Keep middle of a
That's
jump,
bad.
50, 6 left
Could have
of a
been
jump
worse.
long, tightens of a crest, jump, 120, keep right into 5 left long, narrow over bump, into 6
Okay.
right, 80,
I thought I was getting pretty pretty good at this first section.
smash junction, 30, 4 right, narrow over crest,
Game does love to prove you wrong, though, doesn't it?
5 left, opens long into 6 left, 30, 4 right long, tightens of a crest, 50. Don't cut 4 left, into 6 right.
Now, normally change down there, but I didn't really feel the need to for that. Although I don't know. No, I think it's okay.
Extra long, into slow, 6 left long of a bump. Into 3 right of a crest, bump.
It's because there's this bump there as well, which is the problem.
Right. Opens.
Oh, come on. Fully flipped the car.
Just 4 left long into turn, 1 right.
Well,
Opens long, tarmac.
I guess that's where we'll leave that then. I'm not going to improve my time there, am I? So,
30, turn, 1 right.
definitely not as successful as the first attempt. Kapil, if you have any suggestions as to what I could be doing a bit differently there, I'm obviously all ears. It's definitely a step up going up to a dirt track with the H shifter as well. It makes, yeah. It's like not even got to get used to the dirt track over the rather grippy asphalt and concrete of Spain, was it? No, where will we go? I don't know. But yeah, got you get used to changing gears as well, which is a whole new world. But we did improve massively from where I was the first time. Or the first, like, full lap, I suppose, full run. Did definitely get a lot better. So, still a lot of improvement there compared to where we were before.
30, 6 left, 100.
So, I hope you've all enjoyed that then. I'm trying to race at the same time as doing this, and again, it's very distracting, as you'd expect. Yeah, so I hope you've all enjoyed that. Again, Kapil, this was pretty much just for you, so you better be loving this sunshine. If you are enjoying it, do click the like button. That's massively appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Questions and comments down below. If you are not Kapil and you have any advice, do let me know what else you think I should be doing differently, or what could we try in. Any different suggestions, hints or tips, all hugely appreciated. Don't forget I do stream on Wednesdays at 6 PM. We finished off Monster Hunter World now, so we'll be starting a new stream game, which is going to be Survive in Mars, which you may have seen the quick look for on the channel previously. I'm very excited about that because I love Survive in Mars. So I am very excited about getting a new game going on the channel for that. That'd be awesome. Love to see you there to say hello. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for the next part of Kapil's driving school for Dirt Rally 2. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.
Titans.